continue with introduction. Some of us have introduced us our observations of breakfast and lunch. Because that's very important. Like, what have I observed while going through the breakfast, tea, lunch, looking at the people, other people, what sort of feelings I had gone through. So that observation is happening or not happening, that we can do. Other thing you can do is, can you see your body? Okay, close your eyes. Can you see your body? Yes. Mic is there in your hand only.
Able to see my full
you
body.
all can close your eyes, right? To listen, eyes doesn't have to be open.
Okay, I'm able to see parts of my body, not the entire body.
Yeah. So by closing your eyes, you are able to see parts of my body, I mean not entire body, right? I can see only that part where the sensation is there and I'm paying attention. If my eyes are closed, I can see the whole body. Or with my open eyes, I can see the whole body. Yeah. With the open eyes, I'm able to see the whole body. If the eyes are closed, then I can see the body. Seeing the body, which means I can understand the body is there. And this understanding is happening through the sensations. Okay. Now, tell me your observation. In 24 hours, how many hours you are able to see your body? Roughly how many hours you are able to see your body? Yeah? Yeah, how many times you are able to see your body in 24 hours? How many times you are able to see your body is there?
Usually when the eyes are open, we can see our body that way. Only see.
Yeah.
And if we sleep and there is some noise or something, then we feel, or there is a pain or there is something, then we can feel through sensation that the body is there.
Okay. So, roughly how many hours?
10
1 hour.
How come?
Right? Roughly 1 hour? Maximum. Yeah, maximum 1 hour, I am seeing the body is there. So, how many hours?
Sir, for example, we are almost teachers. We write on the board. We see what we write, but we don't look at our fingers. That is the reality. That is the reality. We use our body as an instrument, but we are not noticing it every time. In case, suppose if I carry weight and I feel heavy, then I look at my hand. Otherwise, I don't bother about my hand. Similarly, when we walk on the floor, we don't look at our foots every step. When we hit anything, when we get struck, then we look at the foot. Something like this.
So, how many hours it happens in one day?
Less than half an hour, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, how many hours we spend time in dressing up? Put all these activities together, and try to see that how many hours I am noticing my body. How many hours? Yeah, but let's have some wild guess, some quantification, convert it into hours, convert it into minutes. Okay. Okay.
For me, I can say 10 minutes, 10
Okay.
minutes only.
All right. So, on an average, like everybody is saying, 1 hour a day.
Except the sleeping hours, I am mostly focusing. Sorry, thank you. Except the sleeping hours, I am almost attentive to my physical body. Almost pay attention towards the miniature activities that I used to conduct. So, on an average, I can say it is more than 6 hours.
6.
At least 6.
Okay. So, one answer is 6 hours, other all 1 hour. Right? So, ranging from 1 hour to 6 hours. Maximum 1 hour, the maximum 6 hours and minimum 1 hour. The conclusion of these two statements, 23 hours, I am not even aware that the body is there. Correct? 23 hours. Or 18 hours, I am not aware, I am not noticing the body is there. When you are not noticing the body is there, are you there or not? You are there, right? You are always there. So, when you are not able to notice, the body is not there. You are not noticing the body, but still you are noticing you are there. So, you and the body are two different things. Correct? You are a different unit and the body is different unit. So, your maximum time is getting invested being within your own self. Less time to notice the body. Correct? Even this is the fact. Today also this is the fact. Now, if this is the case, then I can utilize that maximum time to look and observe, because anyway I am not noticing the body. 23 hours if I am not noticing the body, so I can utilize that 23 hours to look within, to observe, right? To look within, to observe. Correct? Let me give an example. Like if you are driving in a car, the car has got that middle mirror, inside mirror, and then there are two side mirrors, right? And you are driving through a city. So, the reflection of that big city comes on that small mirror. Such a small mirror, but the reflection of the whole big city is there on that small mirror. If the car passes through the city and goes in a deserted land, what do you think? That city is still there or it's not there? The city is still there, right? The city is still there, but I am not able to see to it. So, whether I am going through the city or whether I am going through the deserted land, my desired thoughts and expectations are there. They are there every moment. I can start focusing on it, right? I can start focusing on it. So, tell me your observations of today's T1. What have you observed? What have you saw within? Who is the seer? Right. So, what you saw? What you did? Who is the doer? Right. Who is the enjoyer? Yeah. So, tell me what you saw, what you did, what you enjoyed in the tea break number 1.
Sir, since you wanted us not to be talking with our university faculty members, the moment I saw them, I smiled at them and moved away from them. Okay? And I was looking for people who do not belong to our university. Because I don't know everybody who belong to my university. Before talking to them, I was asking them whether they belong to SRM. So the moment they said no, I said, okay, we can have conversation, and we started talking. The moment they say they also belonged to SRM, I said, okay, I'm not supposed to talk with you now. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Yes. What you saw, what you did, what you enjoyed.
For this morning tea break late only because I was having some discussion with Deepesh sir, so I went late. Last I took the lemon tea. First I was afraid to take, but last they said, everyone, I saw everyone, all face reaction were smiling after taking the tea. So everyone so the self of everyone is recognizing very good tea. So it will be very good. I enjoyed that lemon tea today. 2 times I drank today. Then lemon tea. I took it as tea. Myself recognized it as tea.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Next thing, because first preference, I ask students what purpose you live, they will think when I ask. First thing is stomach full, mind full. Okay. Because 1 o'clock time, sir was teaching, before sir, Ganesh sir was teaching, body will travel with time. Exactly at 1 o'clock, body started to travel with time. So I used to tell this to students, just that is the first preference, because all living for first preference is food. That I give importance to food and we should not waste food. Next
Okay,
thing is...
wait. Are you living for food or are you living for happiness?
Now you are right question. Whatever food... Final thing is happiness.
Yeah.
Now everybody is happy because of you. Yeah. Next thing is I contacted people. Ma'am said she asked who all belong to SRM. I saw the tag.
Let me ask you a second question. You said you enjoyed coffee, this
Yes,
lemon
yes,
tea,
yes.
right? Lemon
You
water.
were really superb.
Yeah, you enjoyed, right?
Yes.
You enjoyed. So have you enjoyed the lemon water or have you enjoyed the taste of the lemon water?
I enjoyed the taste only, the taste buds. Yeah, I enjoyed the taste.
Had the taste not been favorable to you, then?
Yeah, yesterday it was the case for me, but I drank with bitterness. The mind was telling,
Yeah.
okay, you don't have sugar, I have salt only in my bag.
But have you enjoyed?
Sir?
Have you enjoyed yesterday's tea?
No.
Were you happy yesterday? Tea.
That time,
Yeah.
no happiness.
Today?
Really happy.
Very good.
Really very happy.
Very good.
You're right, sir. And I saw all people wearing this tag. So I know they are SRM. So I never went to near of them.
Okay.
So lastly I talked with Nidhi Didi. I remember her name. Her name is Nidhi Didi. She said, I remember you, but I said whether I will remember you or not, I don't know. But in lunch also I called her name. So I remember her name, Nidhi Didi. And I talked with Shushant sir. Now also in lunch also I talked with him.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you for your sharing.
Thanks, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Bhaiya.
Yes. So what you saw?
Baba, I could able to see how choosy I am to speak with the people. So like a lot of hesitation to talk with someone. And there is again rush to talk with SRM people. But again, why I am, just because of the condition shouldn't I talk the importance. So these kind of...
See, whenever we refer to seeing something, which means we can see only those things which exist. Something which is not in the existence, something not is there as a reality, can I see to it?
Sir.
Can I see something unreal? I can only assume about the unreal,
Yes.
right? But I cannot see the unreal thing. I can see only the reality. So my question is that what have you seen during the tea break? You're talking about this unreality thing. You saw your assumptions. You're talking about your assumptions. The exercise was given to see something.
Shall I say, Bhaiya?
Yes.
Yes, Bhaiya. Namaste, Bhaiya. Bhaiya, I have seen the snacks what was kept outside and tasted. Later went to the tea section. I asked what is the drink. They told lemon juice. And fortunately, they have kept jaggery.
Is the snacks is still there?
Yeah, not now.
So it is not the reality, right? Something which is ever present is the reality.
Oh, yes, Bhaiya.
So
Sir.
what have you
Sir,
seen during
actually, I'm quite reserved, sir. I don't go and talk to anyone. But Geeta ma'am and Deepa ma'am, they came and spoke to us. What they did to me today was really very happy because I found Geeta ma'am, she almost reminded me my childhood days. She is nearby to my native. So all those childhood memories came to me and she made me really very happy. And Geeta and Deepa ma'am, of course, our own peer from a different place. So same department. So it was good to have conversation with them.
Can Geeta Didi and Deepa Didi make you happy every moment? Tell me what have you seen?
During the break time.
What can I see? What do I want to see? What do I need to see? What is the content to see?
The feeling of the relationship is a content to see, Vaya. The feeling of relationship, that is a reality. That is what we want to see. But actually what we have seen is totally different. That is what we are trying to.
So we need to do this exercise in the next tea break. Again. Now in the next tea break, if you want to talk to your own state people, that's fine. If you don't want to talk to your own state people, your university, other university, your state, other state, okay. But in the next tea break, keep focusing on, are you seeing? Am I able to see the coexistence? Am I able to see the harmony? Am I able to see the relationship? Try to see this. See this, which means understand this. This is the reality. This is the ever-present reality. So try to understand this reality, and based on this understanding this reality, utilize your time having tea with, co-explorer. And see that will it make any change in you or not? Any shift in you or not? If it is going to make any shift, right, you can observe it. If some shift is happening, if you are able to see that coexistence within, that harmony within, the feeling of relationship within, and because of that you are having this comfort, the happiness within, right? So what do we enjoy basically? We enjoy the same thing. We enjoy the super bliss, we enjoy bliss, we enjoy satisfaction, we enjoy peace, and we enjoy happiness. Correct? What do we do? What is the meaning of doing? Deciding, right? What do I need to decide? I need to decide to live with the feeling of relationship with everyone. So am I able to do it? Am I able to see to it? Am I able to experience and enjoy, right? So these three extend the same activity now. So all this 24, 27 tea break we are going to have, and the lunch and dinner we are going to have, everywhere we'll do little extension of it. Okay, little extension. So what extension we got now? Based on seeing, doing, and enjoying, these three things. I am the seer, I am the doer, I am the enjoyer. So keep this as a center and have next tea. Will that be okay? Right. So what do I need to see?
Feelings of coexistence.
Right. What is the meaning of seeing? To see means to understand. To see means to understand, right? I'm seeing you. What does it mean? Yeah. I see other, which means what are you seeing? That other is also human being. Right? You're seeing the other. You're seeing the other as the coexistence of self and body. You're seeing the other on the basis of the purpose, program, and the potential. And based on that, deciding how to spend time with the other. So if I'm able to see this coexistence, harmony, and relationship, and based on that, if I decide to spend the time with the other, that will be fulfilling for me also and fulfilling to others also. So every time, am I seeing something, which means am I understanding something? Whenever I'm looking at the other person, I'm able to look at the other person as a human being like me. Am I able to looking at the other person with the natural acceptance she has? On the basis of the natural acceptance, I'm identifying the other person. On the basis of the program, on the basis of the potential, I'm recognizing the other person as similar to me, or that assumption is there, some sort of assumption. Okay? So this way we can extend the next T. Now we can continue with the introduction.
I just spoke to that person. I told, today tea is little bit strong, so I will be very happy if you put me sugar, and I have no issues with sugar. You can. And today he has brought two types of sugar. One is the jaggery and the other one is the normal sugar. I thanked him, sir, super, today I have brought both the things, I'm very happy. And he also put a smile on his face. So this was observed during tea break.
Yeah, but the same thing, now we can start observing that I feel good about it, right? That happiness, what you're saying. I feel good about it because that person have identified his relationship and tried to become complementarity to me, or I feel good about that sugar. Between these two, right, what was the factor I felt good?
He has facilitated both the things.
Yeah, he has facilitated both the things, right? The sugar also and the jaggery also. But what made me that good factor, that happiness, is that because of the sugar and jaggery, or because he remembered and he brought it for me?
Happiness because he responded, he remembered that I have asked. That is the happiness.
This is how we need to look within. This is how we need to do the analysis part. Whether that sharbat, that lemon water or lemon tea, whatever it was, right? What that test made me happy, or all those people who were involved in making it and serving it to me. So that feeling of relationship all those people had with me and they fulfilled, because of that I am feeling happy.
Sir, because of the activity that you have assigned, one more thing I noticed during the break, it's not that conversation that we all had. Everybody gave that smile. That smile gave us a sense of friendship, acceptance, or a welcoming. I noticed that. And so it was not a conversation with others, but I really felt happy that they are giving that acceptance to us. Yes. That's what I observed.
Correct. So this relationship is basically making us happy, right? That I am able to accept other. The other is also accepting me. That acceptance of relationship, that help us to fulfill our relationship. Right? That acceptance is happening. At least, we are looking at each other. We are smiling each other. We are taking these efforts to go to someone, asking the name, asking the state, asking the university. So I am trying to accept the other. The other is also trying to accept me. Acceptance of this feeling of relationship, which means decisions to accept the relationship. That decision making is making me happy. Correct? That decision is making me happy. So I need to look within, I need to see all of my decision, whether my decision, I am deciding on the basis of coexistence, harmony and relationship or not. Whenever my decisions are on the basis of coexistence, harmony and relationship, I will be happy. Right? That acceptance part. Acceptance is making me happy.
Sir,
Correct?
I want to share my feeling. When I am seeing a person who doesn't, like whether I didn't know, like just say for example this ma'am, like we haven't met, this is the first time we are meeting. So when I am seeing the other person as a co-explorer or the person who came like me for this, attending this UHV, then my feeling is same for everyone. If I'm viewing everyone in that aspect, my feeling is same. I'm not getting excited. I'm not getting any feeling of unhappiness like that. If I am talking with my own colleagues, then the other points are playing a role, like it's changing my feeling. Whether if they are close to me, then I will get more excited and I will like laugh, so many things are happening. And if they are doing something against me, then I won't go to them. Or even if we are smiling also, that is happening for the namesake. So what I understand is ignoring all the other flavors, like the other things, including other things, what they did, whether they are speaking favor to me or they are doing unfavor to me. So if I started seeing everyone as the same like me, then my feeling will be constant. So that is like, then I thought of like hereafter, instead of including all the other things, I have to practice on myself to see others like me. That means including other things, extra things like based on the work, based on the other thing. So ignoring all the other thing, they are also like a human like me. If I am seeing everyone in that aspect, then my feeling will always be constant. It will, I think it will give me continuous happiness and continuous relationship also. And also I felt some other thing. So even the relationship also should have some boundary. That means like I want to I want to have relationship with others, but the thing is like it should be some level. Like I should know my limit. I should not expect more. I should know the level where I can stop. So if I'm stick with that level, then I will always be happy. So this is the understanding I got into it.
Yeah. So this is how it happens, right? The moment we start knowing our own self, knowing that innate nature, and that innate nature is for the happiness, it is for the relationship, then slowly and gradually we start taking decision to live with the feeling of relationship. So now whether you are speaking to me or not, doesn't matter to me. I want to talk to you. Whether you have this feeling of relationship or not, but I want to live with the feeling of relationship. Right? I want to live with the feeling of relationship. I mean, just coincidentally and fortunately, she is sitting here. What's your name? Vijay Shri, right? It's been how many, like 3 weeks now? Yeah. It has been 3 weeks. Just 3 weeks ago, she was sitting here only. 3 weeks ago, Vijay Shri Didi was sitting here only in the same place, going through UHV-2 workshop. And we all remember, those who attended were there with her. On the day 3, right? On the day 3, she declared in this hall that for the past 1.5 years, me and my sister, we are not in good terms. We are not talking to each other at all. But for the past 3 days, what I understood that I want to live with the feeling of relationship. Relationship is naturally acceptable to me, and the feeling of relationships going to make me happy. So whether my sister will talk to me or not, but I'm going to talk to my sister. And not only she said, but she did it, right? And because she did it, her mother also felt happy. Why the mother felt happy? Because mother have realized both the daughters are going to at least committing to stay with the feeling of relationship. One of the daughter is committing to live with the feeling of relationship. So mother made happy. It's not what other wants, it's what I want. Acceptance, what is my intention, that keeps giving us surety again and again and again and again that I want to be happy, I want to be happy. And to be happy, I need to see. I need to see, which means I need to understand. What do I need to understand? The coexistence, harmony and relationship. If I see, I'll do. I'll take the decisions to live with the feeling of relationship with human being and with the rest of the nature. With this decision, I will enjoy. Right? There is possibility that with the lack of this clarity, means under the confusion, I may take decision to have this opposition in me. And with that decision of having opposition in me, I am making program to live with the other, and I am not able to enjoy it. Correct? So I am the seer, I am the doer, I am the experiencer, I am the enjoyer, but then I need to see. To see is the first thing. That is the meaning of understanding. Okay? So can we continue introduction now? So have we understood this? Now Infanta Didi will hand over the baton.
The other states I should call. I can call from my own institute because so many conditions were there. I'll introduce myself. Yeah, right. I'm Dr. Infanta from Mechanical Department, SRMIST. I'm here in this campus for more than 2 decades. And about the institution role, I have been allotted with the first year professor in charge for the entire first year students of SRMIST, Engineering and Technology. And with respect to the UHV Cell Association, I'm the University Co-Coordinator along with the Supraja ma'am as University Coordinator. And the place where I stay is Kodambakam, here in Chennai, Hardcore City, Chennai. And my native, I'm from down south. Most of you from northern part of India may not know. From the southern states, people may know it. From Tirunelveli, very nearer to Kanyakumari and others, because if you are known to that. So I'm proud to say that is south, it is being termed as the Tirunelveli, it is being termed as the most literacy part. It is being on the down south states, and up from first it is from Kerala, second from there. So Oxford of Tamil Nadu is Tirunelveli. They used to term it. So from there I am. And about the developmental achievements, in one statement or in one word, the anger. Because I'm not of that sort in the workplace, but at home I used to get angry a lot because too many conversations I'll try to avoid with my family only. My husband, my 2 children, son and daughter. But now slowly, after getting involved from 2022 onwards towards this UHV journey, slowly I have reduced that level. And my children are feeling that mom is not getting angry nowadays. She's not shouting at us, but sometimes little bit I lose my temper, practicing on it. and the participation in the UHV efforts. Slowly I am progressing it, but to the national level, much interventions are not there. But just a few days ago, I have been taken up for Amarta Vishwa, Chennai campus, as co-facilitator. I was there along with Ashwin Patel Bhaiya. And last UHV2, along with Supraja ma'am as LPC coordinator, I have been taken up. And here in SRMIST, Supraja ma'am and myself, from the beginning, very first UHV introductory workshop where Sunil Bhaiya and Deepesh Bhaiya were here, from the starting till now, all the activities, all the FDPs have been coordinated and supported by me, and Supraja ma'am also knows that. And so at the national level, only volunteering for the morning sessions we used to call. She used to allocate us. We used to call to the participants, and we used to talk to them, and whatever the things, and that part I have done it. Translation portal, I am quite weak in Tamil, so I cannot. So she will be asking so many times. So regional language, little difficult for me. And other participations, due to my family circumstances, I have just put ahead. But anyway, after a certain period of time, I may take up a lead. With this, my introduction is over. I will not take too much time. So I should call anyone, and one or two specific, one specific. Nidhi Didi, yeah. Her, I inspired. Reason is two, okay. One is, Nidhi Didi, I would like to invite her for the introduction part. Very first thing is her sweetness. First day itself, I told her, I have listened to your voice. It was so sweet. And looking her itself, Supraja ma'am told me one of the little girl who has been inspired towards this UHV journey is Nidhi. And I would like to invite her for her introduction.
Namaste Sabiko. My name is Nidhi Chirag Sachde, and I stay in Dombivli, Maharashtra, and my native place is Gujarat. My developmental achievement is, since yesterday when I started thinking about, it has changed many times. Now where I could stop is, I am able to see the purpose of my life, yet not fully understood, but I am on that way. And participation is some content session in the workshop, some translation work, and presence in the morning meeting. This is the effort. And since yesterday I was thinking that today my turn will come, and I just wanted to mention that today, 2nd May, is our wedding anniversary. But I came here, and I many a times today when I was going through session, I remembered how supportive my family is. If they wouldn't have sent me here, this learning was not possible for me. So thank you to them for this. And now I will call Satish Bhaiya. Good thing about Bhaiya is he came yesterday and we had some interaction, and he is interested to know how we can go ahead in this UHV effort. So welcome Bhaiya.
I am Dr. K. Satish, Assistant Professor and HOD of Career Guidance Department from FSH, SRMIST. And my native place is, I born and brought up in Chennai. My parents from Kerala. About the developmental achievements, I would like to mention, usually due to the work pressure, we will not spend much time with my parents. That is the usual thing. My father is sick almost for 10 years. After attending the workshop, I daily used to spend at least half an hour with my father. That is the achievemental thing after learning the UHV. And somewhat I got inspiration because of her voice. And I mentioned two people. One is Sunil Bhaiya, another one is Nidhi Madam. While attending the sessions, we observed how people are taking UHV classes into their personal. For example, I would like to mention the sharing section was shared by Janani Madam in UHV 2. She had discussed with the co-explorers that one of the girl is with some feelings with a guy, and he approached her in a different way. And after that, because of her counseling, she spoke to him boldly that she is not interested. Somewhat I have taken into this in my personal what I had earlier. So that is my developmental achievement. And coming to the UHP effort, I am also a part of handling classes for my first year UG students. And I would like to learn, actually, I would like to mention this. Getting into UHP 3 is my effort. I did not get a chance. Finally, because of Supraja ma'am and Sweetie ma'am, I got the chance. So I would like to mention it. Thank you. And now I would like to call Sweetie ma'am. Her name itself is Sweetie, and also she is very sweet person. Thank you. To contribute in the morning sessions. So in future, I would like to join in the forenoon session. Initially, I had attended 3 to 4 morning sessions. After that, I was not able to attend. So in future, I would like to join for the morning session. If there is a chances of doing voluntary things, I will do it for sure. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. My name is Sweetie. I am an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science, Faculty of Science and Humanities. And I stay somewhere in a place called St. Thomas Mount. And my native also is Oxford of Tamil Nadu. Okay. My developmental achievement, I would say where UHV had a great impact on me is that the realization that I am the only person who is responsible for my happiness. Others do not influence any of the feelings that I have. That was an eye-opener for me. Whatever feelings that I go through, it is because of what I feel in myself. That is one of the realizations that I had through UHV. And my efforts in UHV, I handled the first year classes for UHV in Science and Humanities in my department, and I am also the Faculty of Science and Humanities as UHV coordinator, which involves basically providing all the support that Supraja ma'am asks for and conducting the assessments for the students and other things. My goal would be to join the morning sessions. It is very difficult for me, but I took some pointers from what Bhaiya was telling me yesterday, and have the Bluetooth, take it wherever that you are going to. So that, and wherever possible, I would like to try to volunteer as well. Thank you.
You can mention your skills, your special area of expertise or your interest.
I love interacting with students, Bhaiya. I really like interacting with students. That is what motivated me to be a teacher.
Then you can make lots of calls.
Definitely, Bhaiya, definitely.
Nice. Okay, all right.
Thank you. I would like to call upon my colleague Yoga Lakshmi ma'am. Okay, she was my senior in department, and when I was like a Bambi in SRM, not knowing what to do 12 years back, she basically guided me through everything step by step, and still does in a lot of places. So, Yoga Lakshmi ma'am.
Good afternoon. My name is Yoga Lakshmi. I'm an assistant professor in computer science department, FSH, as well as NSS program officer for FSH. Then so many things. Tamil Peraim Awards, one of the member in that. There are also roles in that. Then Tamil Peraim functions, whichever is conducted, I used to be the volunteer for everything in Tamil Perayam due to interest in Tamil. Next, as well as I'm a yoga practitioner, don't see me that due to this, my physical, whether you are a yoga or like that, because I have so many problems in my body. But I used to cure myself only through yoga. That's my main aim, is only that thing. That's the reason to work on that. Due to that, my hormonal changes, everything has been changed. That's why. Okay. Then I'm a doctorate in yoga. My place is, I'm staying nearby only in Marimalai Nagar, which is only 10 minutes from here. Then my native is Namakkal Mohanur. When I heard the two persons from Namakkal, I felt very happy. That's the reason. Okay, ma'am. My development achievement is, through yoga, my thing is, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. But here I can, through UHV, there can be a positive reactions also. That is my development. And next thing is, accept others as it is. That is the thing which improved my relationship with my husband. Because I used to complain him all the ways. He is not fast, he is not interacting, he is alone. He used to be, my friends, everybody knows. He won't interact with anybody. He will sit alone. He won't talk to anybody. After UHV and due to some yoga also, accept people as it is with their flaws. That's my development, mainly. And next, what Sweetie has shared you about the trust with the children. I have only one son. Usually she used to check the social network, but I used to check their friends itself. Who is their friend? Who is their friends? How is their family? What is their thing? Everything I used to check. But after this UHV, I allowed my son to go out, where that was advised by Supraja one time. Your son is completing 3 years in SRM. Till now, he doesn't went out. She only in the last meeting, ma'am, you have to trust your son, like that. She only advised me. After that, I allowed him to go to Kodaikanal, ma'am. And one Pondicherry tour also. Because I won't allow him, because I was very strict in that. I asked him, he has to read whatever is the job, whatever is the thing inside SRM, he has to come back by 6 o'clock. He has to come back by 6 o'clock. If he comes after 6 o'clock means, I used to talk with him only outside that, outside that house itself. I'll ask all the questions, who is there, what is there, everything. After that only I'll hello him. Now he's asking, Ma, if I go to foreign, what you will do? For that also I'm thinking, why I can't put him in my brother's place itself? In Australia means. In US means, why can't I put it in my uncle's place itself? Like that. That's why he is very restricted. I won't choose that place. But those little bit improvement is only those trust. Really trust. That's the reason. My UHV effort is, I'm teaching UHV to the first year students. Then I'm little bit effort I was given for the translation due to that Tamil, which was the chance was given by Supraja for me. Then I'm a co-team member also. And then I know Sunil Bhaiya for a volunteering. I was in your team, sir. I am a silent partner. I used to listen. You are the one who give with the things. With your name, I used to get the WhatsApp message also. Thank you. No, sir. Till now, no. Only 1 day or 2 days I have joined. Really, that thing, registered. But that makes me little bit, what to say, I'm missing. But in the morning I have to do for meditation, I needed time. I used to go for Vipassana and all. At least only in that morning half an hour I will be having a time. Due to that holistic health, now I'm getting up early in the morning. Today only I reported to him also. Hereafter I'll try to adjust the thing. Then I'll call upon Bhuvaneshwari, DB. Through my son only I came to know her. She is one of my teacher for my son. a very good ma'am who can be so lovely to him like that and all. As a friend also, she, apart from my department, away from department also, she's a very good friend for me. And also who used to work on with UHV with us.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Dr. Bodeshwari, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Commerce, SRMIST. I live in Guduvanjeri, which is nearer to SRM, which is about 10 minutes from here. Commerce, Department of Commerce. It's D. Bhuneshwari. I think 2 Bhuneshwaris are there. Core team member. Yeah. My native place is Tiruvannamalai, which is also used to be called as Divine Place, one of the Divine Place. And my developmental achievements after UHV. So I started attending UHV. I have started my UHV journey in 2022. So I have attended through online, both UHV 1 and UHV 2. So when I joined UHV 1, I'm not aware that what actually UHV is and what is all about. It's just a FDP, what we are attending usually for our development and all. But after completing UHV 1 and when I entered into UHV 2, so I came to know so what actually really UHV wants to make us and trying to help us to understand ourselves. So every day I used to say myself, as Sweetie ma'am said, you are responsible for your happiness and your sadness. Even yesterday I was telling to my mother that today also this is what the learning for me, that I am responsible. I am solely responsible for my happiness, and no external factor is affecting, should not affect me for my happiness and also my sadness. So, and I'm trying to convey these things to my family and to my colleagues, and also wherever it is possible, I'm trying to convey this. And I'm having one another friend who is Dr. Sangeeta. So during our lunch hours, we used to talk about UHV, not only with ourselves, with our colleagues. So we used to talk about everything, like whatever the UHV teaches, we used to share it with our colleagues also. So, and one another thing is anger. And I'm trying to control my anger, and that is also like everything is under process. So I could not able to say that I'm completely changed. So everything is under process. And one more thing is I started seeing the situation of others. So if I am in that situation, so what I will be. So I started understanding others, and I started understanding the situation of others. So these are the takeaways from the UHV, and I just want to continue this. So from yesterday onwards, so right from to UHV 2, I'm started to processing everything. Like I used to observe myself and whether I'm doing right, whether I'm wrong when I'm speaking with others or something else. So I'm started observing myself. And regarding UHV participation, so I'm being a part of UHV works for with Supraja ma'am, so as a co-team member, so I'm supporting for her. So not much, but whenever it is possible, I'm supporting for her. And to the national level, I have volunteered for UHV 1 sessions in a help desk. So more than 4 to 5 sessions I have volunteered. And for SIP also I have volunteered, and in the last month UHV 2 also I have volunteered in a help desk. So which was from Revati ma'am. Revati, she used to call me. Whenever she used to call me, I would say about like, I'm a little bit busy, I'm busy with some departmental work and all. But once I received her call, immediately I'll say that, okay ma'am, I'll join with you, I'll volunteer for you. And whatever the calls I'm receiving, I used to reply for them. So that is the thing. And I learned with this UHV, like how patiently we have to respond to each and every participant patiently, however or how many calls we are receiving in a day.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I would like to call Dr. Sangeeta, who is one of my friend and my colleague also from my department. So we both motivated with UHV and we have started joining with this UHV. So she is also one of a sweet person who is helping for others, who is having helping tendency for others. So I'll call upon her.
All right. One small request, that it is a brief introduction. so keep it brief. This is not the sharing. This is not the time to share our takeaways, our learning. Developmental achievement, we may say in one line only, right? This is the day 2. We have only 8 days. Otherwise, the introduction will go even in the next workshop also. So maybe by tomorrow we'll conclude the introduction, and from day after tomorrow we may start listening to the sharing in the afternoon session. Okay? So please be brief.
Sure. Thank you, Bhuneshwari ma'am, and good afternoon to one and all who have gathered here. And my name is Sangeeta from Department of Commerce, working as assistant professor. And I am also staying near to SRM in Gudvanjeri. And my native place is Tirunelveli, as ma'am said. And about my development activity, I come to know about trust and intentions about within a family, with colleagues, with friends, with neighbors. And now I come to know that none of them is having intention to hurt. That's their own situations. So that part I have been come to know about as a development achievement. And as a participation in UHV effort, I must be somewhat being little bit guilty that yesterday I come across with so many sharings by people from other places, and they are being contributing their much time, even they are having a small kids. Like I have talked to Niti ma'am also. She is having an 8-year child, so I am also having 10-year kid. So I used to say that my family holds me back, but that's not a correct thing. I am holding me back. So I must be come forward as a self to contribute. And I have attended 3 to 4 weeks of morning session after completing my December 2023 UHV2. And I had more changes, but I should not say that it's my own responsibility that I hold myself. And by next session, I would like to join in the morning session. And thank you. This is about my introduction. And I would like to call Lata ma'am. So I know ma'am only from yesterday. And she is...
Can you also mention your area of interest? Are you an artist, or you are you have...
Actually, I have been a part with Tamil translation, but the thing is, I'm being active only in WhatsApp through thumbs up sign. I'm not being proactive with the translation, because whenever messages comes, I make some thumbs up and I will say that I'm here. And I won't ask that what I want to do. That's my mistake. So I would like to connect with people with that. And
can you do audit or do balance sheets and things like that?
Sorry, sir.
Can you do audit, financial audits, or
sure.
balance sheets and things like that, which are part of your commerce?
Yes, sir, sure. Definitely.
We might. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
One and all present here. I am Lata Maheshwari from RMK Engineering College, as Associate Professor, Department of Physics. Actually, my place of stay is Tachur. Recently, I have shifted from Chennai to Tachur, and my native place is Chennai. My developmental achievement, that is previously, that is, I was reacting more at home, but workplace, I will be doing responding, always, whatever, whoever may be, but the reaction will be more at home. Now that has been reduced. Now at home, I am responding. Okay, that is my developmental achievement. And another thing I want to say is, That is, whenever I am lacking in competency, I won't ask anyone, okay, that ego was there previously. That ego over evaluating myself, why should I go and ask? That was there. But after attending UHV, even, that is, I'm honest to say that I'm learning from a data entry operator. She is well in Excel. Okay, now I am very much having that relationship with her, and I am learning few things, and especially more things, how to do, that is the work in Excel easily. Okay, that was the learning only from the UHV. Previously, that ego was there. That development I am able to see. With that development, I am able to achieve more. I can learn more from others, as well as I am help the others. That is the main thing I have developed in myself. I am taking effort to develop myself more. I have attending morning session from today onwards. Surely I will be into the content, and I will be putting more efforts to develop myself. And my participation, actually we have group of institution. Okay, we have one Polytechnic college also with us, RMK group of institution. We have one Polytechnic. Around 220 students are studying there. EEE mechanical and CSE department are there, and we have taken this content. AICT is asking Polytechnic also to inculcate these values. So we have approached principal. Okay, we have completed UHV 2. We have certificate, myself and my HOD, Dr. Pave Madeshwari, and another UHV handling faculty. We have taken the class for the students. Okay, we are regularly doing that. During SIP program, we are handling classes for Polytechnic students. The same content, okay, whatever we are taking for engineering student, without diluting the same PPT, we are, every time we will be learning from the resource person. Okay, our ultimate aim, what our HOD is Pave Madeshwari, she will be very particular in that we should not dilute that content. Therefore, we will be rehearsing ourselves before taking the content, and then we will be taking the content to Polytechnic college students. And second thing, we are planning to do for schools also. We have adopted 4 schools under UBA. For that schools also we are planning. Already we are talked with the faculty members and principal. They accepted. Soon we will be conducting FDP for government school teachers. And recently we have conducted self-funded UHV program, March 21 to 23. Okay, again she played a major role, because this type of FDP inside our campus we didn't able to think, because all these they have some preconditions, but it was possible and we have made successfully. Soon we will be planning for UHV 2 and 3 also. That is the commitment we are giving here. That's it. Thank you. Call upon Anna University, Sri Darshini Madam. The feeling of relationship. Morning, I met during the tea time. We were discussing about some research work. Immediately, she got my mobile number, and that immediately thought that she wants to continue my relationship. That relationship made me to call her. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Sri Darshini. I am working as assistant professor in Department of Electronics and Communication, and I am from CG campus, Anna University. So, my native is, I am from Madurai. It's in South Tamil Nadu, and I have been staying near to airport in Meenambakam. And coming to my developmental achievement, 2 things I can highlight here. The one is, I got an awareness about myself. And it's not an awareness about myself. I got to know that I have to be aware about myself. That is one. And the second is, I have changed, I have shifted from reacting to responding. That is one which I can see in myself. And my participation in the UHV effort is I am a member of UHV cell in my institute. And coming to the region, I am a member of the team member in SR region. And I have recently joined the face-to-face FDP meeting. I'm in the team. And I have reviewed some, one chapter I think so, for Tamil translation. That's all from my side. So I would like to call Janani ma'am. Like, I have not spoken with her much, but the thing is I can see that she is very transparent and she was able to have a feeling of a relationship with all of us because she's readily giving out her experience and her thoughts. She didn't feel a kind of differentiation between any of us. So I would like to call her.
Thank you.
And during my PG project wave also, for all the students, half an hour time. For me and Ligi Mary David, just 5 minutes explain the full project. So, same thing. So my institution is SRMIST. I'm here for the past 16 years, 8 months, joined by 2007 August. Then the place where I stay is Guduvanjeri, Adanur area, Kabali Nagar, Adanur. And I invite all of you to my home. And native place is Mailadurai, Tanjore district, but brought up fully in Chennai, born alone in Mailadurai. Then your developmental achievement is 1 hour fighting in family reduced to 10 minutes fighting now. Husband is developing faster than me. Yeah, he is learning UHV from me like Ekalaiva and he is changing faster, but I am changing very slower. He has controlled all his anger, everything, but my anger till now not controlled, even after completing UHV too. No sir, 30 seconds only over. Then one more development activity is stop scolding Supraja madam after UHV 1 and with our support conducted Health is Wealth program because I love to keep health and family always because health is the main important wealth for everyone. So I buy fruits and keep at home, made all to eat fruits daily. Now all transferred to fruit eating masters. They stopped eating outside. Okay, and next is we conducted a program on Health is Wealth in our department because my HOD made me UHU coordinator, no? So we need to conduct. So I conducted and madam appreciated it, is very nice. Last year, November 3. This year I thought of conducting Talent Expo, but my health gone out. I admitted in hospital, so planning to conduct in the nearby session. My participation is not participating in morning session, bhaiya. Sleeping, then spinal cord exercise, cooking, 8 o'clock running for the auto to come to college. Evening session, even 12 o'clock I am ready to attend. Yeah. Thanks to all. Now, I scolded Supraja Madam Didi a lot. But because of her, I can see some transformation and a lot of transformation in the family rather than me. So I would like to invite her.
No, I already gave.
Okay, then Usha Didi, very polite from morning, Madam. Didi, Usha Didi.
Next to her.
Vijay Raghavan sir, because for the past 15 years, I got scolding from him during nuclear engineering when I took class. But he is a friend to me, yeah. But we fight with each other, friend. But today only we are laughing and talking. Yeah, I really loved eating with you and talking. So I would like to happily invite Vijay Raghavan sir from Mechanical Department.
Before that, I just want to say a few. What she's told is really true. She used to scold me a lot. She pick a call and she will say, this is what they are asking me to. This is what I am asking to. This is what I am asking to. I will say something. She kept the phone. Immediate moment she called me again and say, 20-25 calls. Ma'am, I'm really busy. Can you please call me? That much of, but now I could see she started understanding things by herself. So thanks for calling, no problem.
Janani Akka, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Janani ma'am. First, good afternoon to all. Myself, Vijay Raghavan, Associate Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering here at SRM. I have been here since 2006 January. And I stay in Ramapuram, Chennai. And my native is Chennai. And my development achievement, I have first tried UHV in online 2 times. Third time I registered and never attended. So I thought I cannot do this UHV further. But suddenly, due to Supraja ma'am, we have got this first online. So from the first program, I have been a part of UHV. I have attended all the. This is the third UHV program for me, and MDP I have attended, and holistic human health I have attended. UHV 1, 2, 3, and these two. So this is my 5th program here attending, and volunteered other programs. UHV 1 programs I have volunteered, and development achievement is I have been more friendly to the students now, okay, compared to earlier days, and also with all other faculty members. So this is the thing. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Your
And
area
I
of
want to
interest?
invite
Vijayanna, your
Sir.
area of interest?
networking, sir. So not computer networks. Physical networking, social networking. I'm a bit active in social media, and maybe I'm not attending any of the morning sessions. Not registered till date, and not in position to register because I want to get a plate. So that's the thing. I want to get a plate, so I don't want to get early.
What social media platforms are you active on?
LinkedIn.
Okay.
LinkedIn and little bit of Facebook. Now I'm away from Facebook mostly. LinkedIn I'm active. So, and I want to invite Gauri Shankar. so since I think from my second program he was the observer here. So from that program we have got connected. He is a good friend of me after that. So go to Gauri, sir.
Namaste to all. Myself, Dr. Gauri Shankar. I am representing Vailtech University. I am working as a professor in the Department of Physics. A place. I am from Porur, Chennai, some 30 kilometers from here, but roots are from Maharashtra. I am still searching that route. And developmental achievement, I am a bit a short-tempered person. And now, because I attend UHV sessions, I listen. Like, no, I don't completely listen, but still, part of the thing I listen, I try to take some bits and pieces here and there and try to link with me. My achievement is, I started responding nowadays. That is the one achievement I am seeing in the past 3 years. It doesn't happen in 1 day or 1 year or 1 month. After 3 years, I started responding now. That is one developmental achievement as far as self is concerned. And my participation in UHV is, I am the university coordinator, and my colleague Dr. Prabhakaran is the university co-coordinator. And we are handling UHV student induction program for Vailtech. And UHV2 is implemented in Vailtech since 2021. I started my journey in 2021 after Corona. And I have been a regular, they say regular customer, like regular observer for SRM. And 5 times I have been observer. I have been a co-facilitator once. And I'm trying to contribute here and there, like making calls. Initially I was doing registrations. So these are my contributions, and I would like traveling. So if you want me to put to different places, you can send me. I would like to volunteer for UHV, but provided please get me OD. Please get me OD. I will travel. Any part of country or any part of the world, doesn't matter. I would like to invite Sunil Bhaiya. Okay, I'll call Arunachalam Bhaiya.
First, Arunachalam Bhaiya.
Thank you, thank you.
Tomorrow also, we will continue with our introduction in the day 3. We have introduced ourselves, we invited other, we talked about the 2 good things about the other, and then everybody was able to say minimum 2 good things about the other, which means other has lots of good things. Lot many examples I can give, but just like Lata Didi has said, she have met Shri Didi yesterday only, and then today while having tea they started interacting, and then some research paper, and then got connected, right? She is ready to help her out in that small 5 minutes talk. Exchange of phone numbers has also happened. So the one thing is that the other has good thing. Number 2, even with that small interaction, the other is willing to help me out. What are the good things my spouse has? There is a possibility, right? I got married to my spouse, and from that day, from that moment till this moment, my spouse must have done something for me. That something may be many things, maybe a lot of things, right? So today's assignment, whatever your spouse has done for you, write it down. Write down on your paper what your spouse has done for you. I tell you, yeah, write on paper. I'll tell you, in All India Institute of Goa, Lipika Didi was also there Anita Didi was also there in All India Institute of Goa. So we were talking to the student, right? And just we asked student that what your parents have done for you, what they did for you, right, today. And they started saying that, have given us money, whatever we are there is just because of our parents. I said, this is just few words. Do the detailing part of it. What is the meaning of, because of my parents I am sitting here? Because most of the young students today, they think that this is your duty. If you have done something for me, what extra thing you have done? I didn't ask you to give me a birth, right? This is even what they are saying. I didn't ask Papa you to give me a birth. It was your choice. So that is what I'm saying, right? But when we ask them, then the students so beautifully they have articulated. One of the students said that what my mother has done for me, if I need to realize it, then I need to put minimum 4 kgs weight stone on my stomach for the 9 months, and then only I will able to realize what she has done for me. They were able to see that giving birth to the baby, it was such a big risk to my mother's health, but she has taken that risk. So my spouse also has done a lot of things for me. It's not only my mother, it's not only my father, they also done, but my spouse has also done a lot of things for me. Am I able to see what they have done? Or that family has become like a dumping ground of the municipal corporation, that whatever the dust I have in me, whatever the garbage I have in me, my anger, everything, I just throw it out. I mean, I always have gratitude towards my family member, to my wife, to my children, to my mother, to my father. Even till today, they have accepted me and they are keeping me in the home. Right? So much of inhuman behavior we do. So much of anger we express in the home. So much of frustration. While moving out of the home, we stand in front of the mirror, we check our dress, we check our hair, everything. When we go back in the home, do we do the same thing? No. It's so casual place for us, right? So despite of so much of casual approach towards our family members, still our family member have kept us in the house. Such a big thing, right? Just imagine if the similar sort of behavior I do with any other person in the world. But they are still keeping me in the home. Right? They are still keeping me in the home. So take some time today, write down what your spouse has done for you. Okay? If you want to extend this activity, one more person from your relationship, means if you are a male from your relationship, if you want to extend it to one more person, then one more person from your in-laws family. So one person from your family, one person from your in-laws family, and one your own spouse. So this is your today's assignment. Write down. Don't worry about the pages. Don't worry about the pages, right? Maybe 3 pages, 4 pages, 5 pages, 6 pages, 1 paragraph, 1 line, whatever it may be. Okay? And those who are willing to submit it, tomorrow please submit. If just you want to write it, no need to submit, but just in the tea break only,